星の住人は川を見れば橋を架け、山を見ればトンネルを掘る。一体どこへ向かおうとしているのだろうか。
最後の葉っぱだ。
ジョーンズ、お前やれ。
葉っぱ。
ただこの惑星の達成感は癖になる。
缶コーヒーのボス、ニューレインボーマウンテン。
海のホラー。寄生するウイルス、逃げ場のない絶望、深海ホラーサスペンス、ディープフィア。セガサターン。
Enter the mysterious, action-packed world of infamous adventurer Lara Croft on a dangerous journey that'll lead her from the ancient Incan ruins of Peru to the Egyptian pyramids and beyond. Tomb Raider's massive 3D world is viewed from an over-the-shoulder third-person perspective and features a unique intelligent camera system which changes the viewing angle according to Lara's movements throughout the changing environments. Between levels, you're treated to 5 action-based FMV sequences that furnish you with more clues and information about following sections of the game. The freedom to explore the extensive 3D world, the range of enemies, and the speedy fluid movement of the main character place
a miserable little pile of
Sizer 58 is now following. Buckle up.
So I might be writing a book. I might be writing a book, guys. I'm writing a book. I used to write when I was younger. Something clicked. Story I wanted got, like, I don't know. It just hit. Just hit. I'm jumping on it.
That's perfect. Oh God.
Oh, I might have overslept because I spent too much time writing.
The shotgun will be just like Bruce Campbell in Evil Dead. Hail to the king.
The sword and sorcery barbarian fiction.
You want a piece of this?
Very Joe Abercrombie, very Robert E. Howard. I wanted to get straight to the point. I hate fucking fantasy books that go for like 2 fucking pages of mountains in between dialogue. I'm looking at you, Robert Jordan. Fucking hack. Spider-Man, welcome in. I'm finally getting started. Chirai loves it. I'll send you some more and get some opinions. But man, it's something. It could be something. I don't want to overhype it.
That sure was.
Yeah, I'm alive, Nick. I'm alive. I'm here. And I may never finish it, you know, I may just drop it, but I don't think I will. I think I'm actually gonna play this one to the end. It feels way different from when I was writing when I was a kid. I was so stressed out when I was writing when I was a kid. I think I was like afraid of never getting published or whatever. I don't give a shit now. God, you gotta start writing after a certain age. If you start writing too young, you're gonna look and feel like a fucking idiot. Maybe. At least I did, from my experience.
You'll find that one in aisle C.
Every time you get worried. I'm gonna change the schedule to, it's not just gonna be 7 p.m. sharp. I think I'm just gonna go straight into after dinner. It's just gonna say after dinner on the schedule. Usually, it could be 7 p.m. sharp. Can be later. Never later than 9, though. I'm like, dinner's already eaten usually by 9. I had a huge sandwich. Big sandwich. With like this fucking good ass like Oju fucking sauce, like dipping shit. It was good. It was so good. Yeah, never worry, Tech. If I'm not going live, I'll just straight up tell you or say it in the Discord. The witch hazel worked. I'm happy for you, man. Of course it would work. It has witch in the name. Of course it's gonna do some kind of magic. Thanks. Thank you, Sugars. You saved Nick. But yeah, I ain't saying nothing other than it's hard fantasy sword and sorcery because I don't see any of that anymore. I don't see good sword and sorcery anymore, and the kind of sword and sorcery I like where descriptions are pretty minimal, but they still paint a picture. Characters actually make a shit, but not because they talk to you, they just talk to each other and you figure out what they're up to. I think that's exactly how a good story should be written, but that's just me. Everybody's got their own brand and flavors. Acne dieting down. Damn, witch hate. Fuck. You know, I still have that problem sometimes. I may look into that. Vote for Soldier Boys. We need to play Soldier Boys. We need to play Soldier Boys. Hold up. We need to play Soldier Boys. We need to watch the Soldier Boys intro. Yeah, we need to play the intro.
Grow. The calcium in milk helps bones grow.
It's so cool! Soldier Boys! No goblins so far. Maybe a goblin. Maybe a goblin named Goob.
ETA, 20 seconds.
There have been some highwaymen, particularly one who was particularly dim-witted and probably very fucking stupid, because he kind of fucked over his whole team by being a sick little bastard. I forgot Shang Tsung's in this. Shang Tsung is in this. We need to play the game with Shang fucking Tsung in it. Also the cool guy from Mortal Kombat who personally redefined Shang Tsung as a character. Like, I cannot see Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat as the fucking guy who looks like a fucking riverboat gambler with his fucking slick back hair and his goatee and his stupid little suit. I see that guy. I see the actual guy. Your soul is mine. You will be next. He's so fucking good in that role. Like, it is so hard to redefine an established character and make it entirely your own, and it fucking working, and it fucking worked. God, he was such a good Shang Tsung, and he was nothing like the game, and he ended up becoming the game. Dollar Tree is shockingly good for, yeah, no, you're not wrong.
You meet Jameson Prescott.
Look, Tolliver, let me cut to the chase. For the past 2 years, my daughter's been doing relief work for the United Nations.
Oh, how nice for her. What's that got to do with me?
Yesterday, the plane she was on went down, just shy of the border, in Vietnam.
Military intelligence has located the plane and the rest of the bodies, except for Gabrielle's. The plane was shot down by National Liberation Front, a guerrilla group.
Bring it to the camp.
The leader's name is,
Vin Mock.
Right, I read the papers.
Well, Expedition 33 is going to walk away with it hands down.
Back to Oliver.
It's already the most nominated game in the fucking ceremony, which is kind of awesome. It tells me Jeff liked it, or Kojima liked it, told
You
Jeff.
want your daughter back? Yeah, I want my daughter back.
What's his
Okay.
I want a full unconditional presidential pardon for anyone who survives the mission.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking 3 frame a second walks. Yeah, they do often, but they're definitely getting best soundtrack because they already got like the Lorien, an orchestra doing Lorien Testard music, which means the music, the soundtrack is already, fuck, they already won soundtrack. And like I said, if Jeff likes a game enough, he'll give it fucking awards himself. He doesn't give a shit. If Jeff Keighley liked the game, then that's it. It'll walk away with some. It probably won't it won't walk away with every award. Would be insane if it did. They're gonna give it to other games though, because it is like commercials, it is promotion. But it'll probably get Game of the Year. It'll either get like every award but Game of the Year, or it'll get Game of the Year and like no other awards. that's how Expedition 33 is gonna play out.
One thing I do have, ain't no man ever gonna take from me.
I mean, Arc Raiders is good, but yeah, it's not. It would have been Game of the Year if it didn't release when Expedition 33 came out. Yeah, Shroud's got FPS game. Yeah, Arc Raiders isn't gonna win anything. I think it came in a little too late. We did not win at Marine Filth. Why am I? We're not even playing this. We're not even playing this. We'll play it later. We gotta play it later. I gotta turn on my music. I know, there's another chapter left. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. What the hell is... There we go. Had to put on my Christmas mode shit. It'll get best multiplayer, almost definitely. Either that or some bribe happened. I'm wrestling, so it's sick. Am I, like, massively delayed again? You bet. My camera's so weird. This camera on this system is so weird. It's very fixable. There we go. There we go. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cybertrucker Alpha. Yeah, just out of nowhere, sometimes the camera will be like a good second behind. And it's very weird. It doesn't show for you guys. The only thing that probably shows for you guys is that my mouth noises don't match up with the character sprite. Thank you, Necromancer Crotus, for honking the horn. Also, a big thanks to Sizer58 for the follow an hour ago. Storm Reaver 1, Chappie-san. Andrew Tensho. Toxic Avenger 666. Thank you for the raid, Spider-Men. Welcome in, Raiders. The hell? So we're playing FEDA. We're playing FEDA. This is not FEDA. Let's save a bit so we can look at the cool intro. Oh god, I may have to rebind my controller. No, I don't. Wow. We saved Jenny. I don't really remember what's going on because it's been a while. I had to take a day off. I had to take a day off because I was sick, and I don't like playing sick. I don't like playing sick because if I stream sick, I'll get sicker. And I'll end up having to take more days off than just one. So whenever I'd even get a little bit sick, I'm like, nope, I'm out. I'm taking the day off. Ooh, yeah, it'll probably win. It'll probably win like best action or play. Whatever nomination it's not sharing with Expedition, Marcus, is probably gonna be what it wins. Oh, Mildred Scars, mother of all creation, how many millions of our desecrated bodies and rivers of blood shall you devour? This is FEDA. For those who don't know what FEDA is, I've been playing this for a while. Do you feast upon these endless images of carnage and destruction that must be eternally sealed into your limpid pupils? Limpid. If you will not deign to respond, O lovely Mildred Scars, may the cataclysms of our dying screams rend this cursed planet forever. This was made by Max Entertainment, which is actually not just the main character's name in Shining Force 1, but also a shortened, basically cut off version of the name Climax Entertainment, which were the creators of Shining Force and Shining in the Darkness. They broke off of Super Nintendo. They broke out of, or not Super Nintendo, but Sega. They got away from Sega and you know, they had like Sonic Team, one of the Sonic groups, make Shining Force 2, while Climax Entertainment ended up becoming Max Entertainment, and Max Entertainment ended up making FEDA. So this is ultimately an alternate universe version of Shining Force 2. During the year 5036 of the old calendar, the interspecies war that had been raging for 600 years took a dramatic turn. And as you would come to expect from Shining Force 2, in the ravaged war zone of Phantom, the aggressor Balformia employed an ancient doomsday weapon only recently unsealed. As you'd expect from Max Studios, or Max Entertainment, Climax Entertainment, the animations, the sprite work is amazing. Afterwards, the fragile balance of military parity shifted and the human-centered governments did something. Can I rewind that? I can. Began slowly withering away. Yeah, in the words of C3, furry's out. Look at that little Hadoken. Oh, we still haven't seen... Oh, fuck, him catching fire and dying was sick. It's so good. The nations unloosed their own dogs of war, but Balformia won battle after battle until it exercised hegemony over all the regions. You know, maps in video games make sense. Maps in fantasy novels are okay. They're fine. Freedom, welcome in. Thank you for the truck. I like that. Did you make that? That's sick. This 1,000-year war is ending. The demi-human armies of the Balformian Empire occupy the entire world. But those most oppressed still call this eternal holocaust the Millennium Nightmare. They're going by the literal meaning, too. The literal meaning is a great fire. For its traumas have inflicted permanent scars on the psyche of peoples everywhere. I like this traumatized kid. This is the only time you see traumatized child sprite. It is just for this. You tried editing one, you think you broke it? It looks really good. It looks great. I love the wheels. We're level 28. We have a lot of game left. We saved Jenny. Jenny is saved, guys. Okay, right. Where the hell were we? I guess we're going to Kethril Base. Let's go. We did deal with a witch. We almost lost Jenny. We are very close to becoming neutral, and if we are neutral, then a couple of characters will actually leave our party. One of whom is a character that I really like because she has a very high crit rate. She also has a very compelling character sprite. Is that our Kethril base straight ahead? With only 2 small buildings, I would hardly call it a base. I'll bet Commander Kobe is growing impatient. Our delays have probably darkened his mood. Speak of the devil. Oh, there's Komi. So we are part of for those who don't know, we are part of a resistance group. We were part of the main evil empire military, very similar to Final Fantasy IV. We were like this elite squadron. Me and the Wolf were part of 2 different units of this elite squadron who were working for the Empire, big bad guy Empire.
Well-adjusted gamer has joined the convoy. Semi-trailer truck emoji, sunglasses emoji, honk. Honk honk.
Honk honk. Thank you, Wag, for the 21 months. How have you been, Wag? Well-adjusted gamer, really cool guy. Really cool guy. Let me throw you a shout out. Hopefully adjustments have been going smooth. Well, hopefully adjustments have been going well. Anyway, what this story's about, we were an elite team of hard-ass military dudes from this evil bad guy army, and the evil bad guy army went too far because his commanding officer happened to be just exceptionally corrupt, even for the bad guys. but it was enough for him to say fuck this and go AWOL, because it was either that or getting fucking, you know, beheaded publicly. So he and the wolf end up the wolf Ein. It's Brian and Ein. I'm Brian. We ended up escaping and wanted to go and just make a home for ourselves and not really give a shit. Just get out of there and go into hiding and stay out of the war. So of course we ended up getting into a shitload of fights and joining the Liberation Army, the rival group fighting the evil empire. And we don't really want to be part of it, but now we just kind of are, and we eventually acclimated to it. So now we're fine with it. And what's crazy is it almost feels like a meta commentary. Like Max Entertainment was probably talking about tensions they had with Sega that made them want to leave, I guess. Because it feels very similar, like they were working for Sega, they realized that Sega wasn't where they wanted to go indie, so they ended up leaving to go indie, but they had to still work with Nintendo to release SNES games, and they were like, well shit, I guess we're not quite as indie as we thought. There's no way that that's an accident in this story. It might have been just a subconscious thing, because your subconscious anxieties and your subconscious events in your life are going to come out in your writing anyway. And that's probably what happened here. It's really cool. The game just immediately got amazingly awesome from a narrative perspective. Once it hit me that, oh, these guys broke off from Sega. I'm Brian and so's my wife. Still adjusted to day jobbing, oh boy. Oh boy, you know, I understand that. Nah, I feel like it's a constant adjustment. Well, hopefully you will remain well-adjusted, gamer. Let's jump in. So this guy is basically one of the big heads of the race. He's like a middle management guy, this Buffalo here. Where in the hell have you been, Guerrilla Unit 3? Oh. Nice to see you too, old man. I received a report on the cargo dragon, but you've had plenty of time to get here. What did you do? Take its vacation? I was becoming quite concerned. Hey, Kome. Long time no see. Master Andera. You look so gaunt. I'm sorry you had to suffer such a terrible ordeal. Excuse me, old man, but we're all used up too. Can you direct us to the nearest R&R center? Fine. And I see you haven't changed. Nevertheless, I'm happy to see you're well. You don't know the half of it, Commander. It's all water under the bridge now. Huh? What are you talking about? Never mind. I'll deal with you guys later. Anyway, Master Andera, come over here, please. I want you to meet everyone. A lot of people don't know that FEDA is very, very spun off, very closely connected with Shining Force either. They know that it's very similar to Shining Force, and it's basically Shining Force on SNES, but a lot of people think it's just a blind ripoff, just like, oh, they made it kind of like Night Slave. It's just like, oh, this is just a direct copy and has nothing to do with it. They were just trying to copy Shining Force, and they'll dismiss it outright for that. And FEDA has such a... the history of FEDA is much more rich than that. It's much more interesting than that. Damn it, old man! You're the one who hasn't changed. Take it easy, old friend. Don't blow a gasket. You're still recovering, you know? He always treats people like disposable diapers. Let it go, buddy. That's the fate of conscripts. Let's grab the girls, find our own R&R. Hey, there's nothing serious between Dora and me. Did I say there was? No, but you have that certain look again. Chuckle. And then there's the other reason why some people don't like this game, and it's because of the translation. This was a stealth translation, but apparently it was like also involved like this other translation team. It's one of those Wild Bill games where one of the translators was a very, very insane character called Wild Bill. A huge fan of working designs, Bill was. Probably still is. Definitely a controversial figure. He's definitely made certain things pretty clear. But he strikes me as more of a fucking he's just a fucking idiot. That's really the best way to to describe Wild Bill. Probably brilliant when it comes to like translation or whatever, but a complete idiot in other places. Yeah, the translation will be all over the place and say weird shit, while still being accurate at least to the source and what's going on. But yeah, like, they're like having, like, talking about the girls and shit. That probably never happened. Oh, no problem, Crudus. Yeah, I was a little late. I had literally woke up, like, 10 minutes before I had to stream. I was like, fuck. I took a nap. Writing 8,000 fucking words takes a lot out of you in the space of 2 days. I did like the fucks like a tiger. The fucks like a tiger line makes you laugh out loud. It's funny as shit. Anyway, I think that was also well, that was a DJAP translation. I think that might also have been those guys, or something similar. I need to really look into it and get it straight. Anyway, yeah, I was just thinking about what. The last time you two were off in the bushes alone, you both howled loud enough to. Oh, okay, so they're fucking. To what? To dislodge pine cones from the mountain spruces. And, well, you proved that night at least there was nothing between you two. Goofy I'm turning on my air conditioner. That conversation was way too hot. That was way too hot a conversation. I'm not a pervert. I'm just looking for Turbo Man doll. There is a fucks like a tiger moment. Oh shit, I forgot. So the text will auto scroll. If you leave it idle long enough, the text will just keep going until the cutscene is over. Goofy grin. Yeah, it has its tiger moments. It literally had its tiger moment. Really good timing, Shy, alright? Okay, so I always want to camp in between moves. Camping saves the game. Looks like we're not soft locked out of doing evil things. I think there's always a way out of being evil. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't fuck myself there and like I have no choice but to be evil. But we should be fine. Actually, let me check my my roster, see if we are okay. Here's our party. Anybody who's not... Did I shelf Chris? Oh, I didn't. I did not shelf Chris. Oh, boy. Okay, we're all set now. Didn't feel right to shelf Chris. Here's Brian. Ein. Ein has, like, no health, which kind of sucks because he is also a main character. Brian and Ein, if either one of these characters die, it's game over. Enemies will beeline to main characters because they know this. We have Royce. Royce is not bad. She also has pretty low health, but she's not bad. Arby is awesome. Look how high his health is, too. Arby got really fucking good really fast. He also has an AoE punch attack that will insta-kill up to 5 characters, or yeah, up to 5 enemies if they're like positioned in the right direction. He can just insta-kill 5 people, which really shortens a game. Chris, the Centaur Trooper. He's an old man, but a good man. Jenny, who is very good. She's very lawful good. If we're even neutral, she leaves because she's uncomfortable with our killing. But she also has a high crit rate and very high, pretty high defense, actually. She's pretty defensive. She's a Centaur. Remember, this is Shining Force. These are Centaurs. We have Arya, the nurse. Yes, this is our nurse. She is an elf. She is the sexy character in the game because she wears a very low-cut top and will seduce guards into lowering drawbridges or distracting them. We have Jeddah, who is a fat guy on a dragon, and he's fucking awesome. He's like one of my favorite characters is Jeddah. He says nothing. We have Shishi, who's basically a cereal box mascot with 2 swords, and he's just really, really efficient. I like his fighting style. Dora is the only character in this game that sucks. She sucks. She uses a crossbow. She was very underleveled compared to everyone else, and I was like, nah, I'm not using her. Like, as soon as characters came in, as soon as we had more characters than spaces, she was the first to go. Elle was also the first to go. I think that, yeah, we have Connolly also. She is a mage. She is an Alcidian civilian. Connolly is interesting because she is a child and therefore cannot die or be captured. What that means is that when she dies in battle, she doesn't get captured like the other characters. She just rests and then comes right back for the next battle. That's it. I think the only consequence is she doesn't get, like, post-game experience when she dies. If you got a mission that's go to this point on the map or surgical strike, Jeddah is probably your man for the job. Yes, he definitely has been. I think I actually used that too, like when I had to get those that like one thing of berries. Anyway, those are our characters. Those are characters we care about. Yeah, Jeddah's awesome. I mean, how can you go wrong with a fat guy on a dragon? That's all you need. I don't know if he's fat. His sprite looks kind of like a fat guy on a dragon. Once we see his sprite, I'll try and show you. The town of Kethril is now a supply base for the Liberation Army. Enemy cargo dragons bombed and destroyed my village. They even killed our women and children. Cargo dragons are very interesting in this game because they are not living dragons. They are dragon skeletons with fucking engines installed on them because they use them as airplanes. This game is... Basically what I'm saying is this game's fucking awesome and more people need to play it. I will never make peace with the Empire. It's a fight to the finish now, us or them. So whenever you hear attack dragons and shit like that, they're talking about airplanes that are made out of dragon bone. It's even in the, they were proud of this too. It's even in the instructions. It's even in the manual. Let me show you the manual real fast. This is one of my favorite art pieces in the manual. Let me try and get it, like, a full page. Yeah, here we go. This is this is one of the pages in the manual. That's one of the planes. Look how fucking huge the fucking dragon planes are. And the reason why it's all red on the inside is because there's like fires and shit going on because it's got it, like I said, it has an internal engine. Near the top is where, like, you know, cargo holds and like passenger holds and the bridge is. The bridge is that little structure thing at the very top, like right here. This is pretty much where the bridge is. And then you have, I'm thinking down the back you have, like, you know, it just cockpit, fucking crew quarters and shit. And then underneath is just all engines and magic and shit powering it. It's so fucking cool. It's metal as fuck. Enemy cargo dragons bombed and destroyed my village. They even, okay. I'll never make peace with the Empire. It's a fight to the finish now. Us or them. Let's see here. That looks like a unique sprite, but it didn't say anything. Yeah, this guy ain't nothing. He's got his little sword. Everybody's got their little swords. There is a way to check things like this. It says nothing is here, and it usually says nothing. I don't think there are any hidden items. If there are any hidden items, then I've been very fucking bad at finding them because I haven't found one. I don't know. It's never really said. It's never really said how the dragons are made. It is just pure environmental storytelling. Like, but what I love about it is that you can imagine, like, a fucking dragon hunter taking this thing down, and then these, like, crazy-ass mechanics with fucking round goggles going, "Alright, boys, load her up!" And they just fucking skin the dragon hide, probably make armor out of it. They fucking, like, strip down its meat and eat it, probably. They fucking start installing engines and shit. Like, you can see this just by looking at it. It's so good. Have you heard of the legendary sword in the Skull's Shrine? It's called the Executor, and the sword is rumored to contain an ultimate power, capable of destroying the entire world. My grandpa was the first person who told me this story. So we've been hearing about the Executor for a while. The Executor is a super magic sword. Definitely the best weapon in the game. They're really talking about it a lot. The route to Flats Metro is straightforward. Just follow the road south and cross over to the Great Kethril Bridge. However, the whole area is occupied by the Empire, so be careful. Water level's low at the Kethril Bridge because the Empire's diverting the water. Knowing Balformia, something mighty strange is going on. It's so good.
This stupid fucking thing right here. Look at this stupid.
I'm still kind of surprised that, like, people keep saying that the new Running Man sucks because they keep comparing it to the Schwarzenegger movie. But, it's fine. I mean, hell, I'm the guy who says, you know, fucking Predator Badlands was shit. So, you know, I understand. Everybody's got their opinions. Yeah, right? It was good. It was so good. I enjoyed it too. What I like about it is now I have 2 Running Man movies that I can fucking watch, and I watched it after watching it at the movies, I just went back to the TV and watched it again. Like, 100% legally, I bought a ticket again, for real. I just didn't leave the house and watched it online on a 100% legitimate site. Because I wanted to watch it again. I want to see what I missed. But now I've got 2 Running Man movies. If I want cool 80s Running Man Arnold Schwarzenegger action with the fucking like electric Tron opera guy, I got it. If I want that book experience about a guy trying to save his kid by almost unwittingly joining a game, like the most dangerous game show in the world, and all the shit he had to deal with and all these people that he kind of met in passing, then I've got the other Running Man to watch. I ended up getting 2 movies, and both of them are completely distinct from each other. What did you say? Ass blacksmithing. Marcus, it was ass blacksmithing that got highlighted.
Ass!
That's so... Twitch has lost its mind, guys. You have to cut up monsters through an in-depth skinning cleanup minigame, which leads to the badass badass blacksmithing. That's a banned term. If you're gonna do blacksmithing in Twitch, guys, you gotta make sure it's not ass.
The bakery!
Badass blacksmithing minigame, which finally leads to your perfect armor and weapons. There are some games that do that. I mean, there are some games that do have, like, parts of that. I've definitely seen blacksmithing in RPGs. I have definitely seen cutting up monsters to make better armor in Monster Hunter, especially. Oh, God. Well, to be fair, the troll Kirby... Watch out for Kirby, guys. There's a troll on the loose. And I'm gonna give you a, You've probably seen him around. He may even show up here and give me, like, the most scathing insults ever. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on exactly how he insults people. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on how exactly his plan of attack.
Dexter said, "You are stupid because you made the shrinking rat the young girl."
This is literally how he trolls.
You are stupid. You are stupid. And don't forget, you are stupid. And when his head exploded, there were millions of Mandark's heads.
This is literally how he and he's been kind of patrolling around, so be careful with Kirby.
And that's why you are stupid.
Like, that's literally just how he talks. And I'm not kidding. I can show you Midnight's chat.
Give a fuck.
I know Wildcard. I know Wildcard doesn't care. Last Samurai Standing. I need to watch that. I really need to watch that. Yeah, let me, Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Here, I'll just play this.
And Dexter said, "You are stupid."
Yeah, like,
because
Guess who sucks? You, and you are lulsworthy. You are a stupid, an idiot, a moron, and an imbecile. Did I say stupid? Oh, yes, I believe I did, loser. Hope you have a good Christmas.
And when his head
He's the most PG-13 motherfucker. Not even PG-13. It was just...
And Dexter said, "You are stupid. I didn't want a lot of Landmark said." And
I hope you have a bad Christmas. Have a terrible Christmas, guys. That ruined my Christmas. Midnight was fucking cracking up. Look at this. Kirby's back. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. It's like the most... Poor kid. Anyway, I banned him for being underage. Hopefully, because this is an 18+ stream. Oh, good, you're here. We need to listen to Commander Kome's briefing. I know, right? Like, we're not even talking like adult kid. That was like a 5-year-old voicing Dexter doing his best Dexter impression. And it was the same exact writing style. The people are reacting even more vigorously than I believe they would. Master Andera's charisma hasn't diminished, and now it's both legendary and universal. Hey, Phenomenon. Really good. Really good. I was just talking about how's it going, Phenomenon? Oh, they could sue him for using Kirby's name. I'm sure he doesn't have that kind of money. Which means Nintendo would punch down and absolutely sue him. Phenomenon, the game is awesome. What it is, and I didn't realize this, is it is literally... It's a Shining Force game. And by that I mean that Max Entertainment, the company that made it, is made up of former Shining Force Climax Entertainment devs who split off from Sega and decided to go into business for themselves. Ended up getting you know, like kind of thrown into Nintendo and dealing with Nintendo and feeling like they weren't really quite as independent as they thought. And what's funny is that the narrative of this game kind of follows this, whether they meant to or not. Whether they meant to or not, they kind of follow this. Let me unpin that. Want to
hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Everybody? Hold up. Let's hear it.
everybody hates me.
No, little dude. Honest.
Hold on. I hate him.
There's a nice bit of there's a, you know, that's like 3 sounds. But yeah, so far it's good. We are in the Liberation Army now. We just kind of got sucked into it. Hold on, I hate him. Wonder if that was ad-lib. However, his stamina is low as a consequence of the deplorable conditions inside that dungeon. Are you saying he's not fit to continue the journey to Flatch Metro? I mean, he seemed quite chipper right after the cargo dragon crash landed. Spirit and health are 2 separate issues, but he could travel fine if we had a vehicle. I guess we need to move him regardless of circumstance or resources at our disposal. What is the current disposition of the enemy? Beefed up patrols to provide extra security for some type of meeting or demonstration. And we've also received reports that Cobalt is constructing some sort of pagan shrine. Everyone should remain cautious until we learn what all this hullabaloo is about. So Brian, about your next assignment, I need you to deliver Master Andera safely to Flatch Metro. I will try to produce a chart. We'll try to produce a cart. How far's Flatch Metro? 6 days south of here. Flatch Metro is the headquarters of the Liberation Army. We are in the final stages of preparing an all-out offensive against Cobalt. This operation will be timed to coincide with Master Andera's arrival on Flatch Metro, so try to stay on schedule this time. The enemy already knows we are... The enemy already knows we are escorting the Master, and speaking of resources. In case you haven't been paying attention, old man, the Empire has many weapons and tactics. Some of these are calculated to change the schedule some chair-warming buffoon dreams up. What Ein is trying to say is that guarding the Master will be no simple chore. Saucy as ever, huh? Lieutenant Ein? Lieutenant Ein. Saucy as ever, eh, Lieutenant Ein? But I guess this is why I'm asking you. Now, there is one thing, Phenomenon, that you gotta keep in mind. This is a fucking stealth translation, which basically means it's a fan version of a Working Designs translation. It doesn't ruin the game, and of course it doesn't change any stats in-game, so it's already, like, instantly better than Working Designs. You know, I'm sure they're not gonna put their names in the front of the credits and say they directed the game. Vic. But, you know, it still has that Working Designs goofiness, the translators decided to be funny for a scene or two, vibe. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, basically. They kind of hobby projected it, not in an extreme way. But it will happen. It will happen. Saucy as ever, huh, Lieutenant Ein? But I guess this is why I'm asking you. We need you for this mission because your fighting style is audacious. Is as audacious as your mouth. Alright. We'll see that the Master reaches Flats Metro in one piece, alive and kicking. Alright, cool. So we're going to Flats Metro. We're going south. Any other cool stuff here? Nope. Nope. Oh, shit, I thought he was coming towards us. Nothing is... No, nothing is here. All anyone talks about anymore is Guerrilla Unit 3 this, Guerrilla Unit 3 that. Well, maybe you have accomplished a few amazing feats, but I wouldn't go around swaggering, you know? Because we still have the same Liberation Army around. We were here before you Johnny-come-latelys came roaring into the war. Huff, huff, oh, he's all mad. You want a piece of me, pal? No? Did you say no? Then deal with it, chum. You see what I mean? Whoa, man, what's your problem anyway? We are in the same army, after all. Jeez, why are you so irregulars, always so damned aggressive? Take it easy, Ein. He's just some grunt who's been through crap and feels helpless. Grumble, grumble. Tell him to take a number and get in line. See what I mean? That was a good demonstration of stealth translations in action. Are there any other... I think we've been everywhere. No shops. We have a little guard tower. We're on the guard tower. We can go up the guard tower, but there's no need to. I guess we're just moving on. We're leaving. That's a sound I need to add. That's Lawrence Fishburne saying we're leaving in Event Horizon. I think that would be okay to add. The Valley of Gulu. Oh, we got our little cart! Look at the little cart in this game. What's happening? An earthquake. It's such a good line. The aggressive menu sounds with climate. Yeah. Whoa, watch out for yourselves, everyone. Oh no, it caved in behind us. That was too close for mere coincidence. Is everyone still in one piece? What now? Who is that? Heads up again, team. Troops ahead. Dug in off the cliff. We can't turn back. Protect the Master at all costs. I don't believe they're a covering force detailed by our Liberation Army headquarters. Kill everything that approaches us with hostile intent. We must get through the Flats Metro. So I guess he's saying kill everything. Kill everything is usually... That usually means kill everything. There aren't many things to kill. We got some Brauhauts. Everything has question mark level. I don't think any of them have stated levels. We have Franklins, which are going to be kind of a pain. Alright. Franklins are, they're bugs. Oh, also this is, like, very strictly turn-based. So what I actually want to do... Who's the one who casts protection spell? Or do we have a protection spell? I don't think we do. We don't. Not yet. Not at the moment. We have Psychic Aid, but that's an MP recovery. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's get everybody out of spell range. and let them do their thing. I usually let my enemies come to us. Like so, this fool. Wait. Oh, let's see. Who needs the most leveling up? Probably Ein, actually. Ein's pretty low level. We need Ein to level up, actually. Oh, like use hostile intent as a weapon? I mean, we could insult their moms while stabbing them. They probably wouldn't care about the insults because they're getting stabbed, but you know, it might hurt them. Oh, see, this is what I was afraid of. This is why I didn't want to bring in Ein. Ein is very squishy. He's got no health. He can dodge. He has a decent evasion rate, but evasion rate doesn't really mean much. And she should be able to finish off this Brauhaut, or at least get close. Everything has a lot more health now. Okay, it's dead. Good. Dogman is made out of soggy paper now, but it's very hard hitting. It's like explosive soggy paper. Traitors, you will pay the ultimate price. Oh, really? The Royce's attack, or not the Royce's, the Franklin's attack. This is a Franklin. Great if you have, what is it called? Tryptophobia? Great if you have a fear of small holes. Because these things are made out of small holes. They just went as gross as humanly possible with them. Okay, Arby's actually needs a little catch up too. I'm not a big fan of small holes. Well, I'm not like scared of them either. They're just gross. Like, I don't know. I don't even consider it like a fear or a phobia. I just think of it as like general disgust. It's just gross to look at. It just makes me go, ew. He has the meats, right, Arby? Yeah, Arby does have the meats. You'll see Arby going fucking all out before too long. It is fucking awesome. These guys are aggressive as hell, too. Franklins don't last long. Oh, yeah, that's right. Before that, let me rewind a little, because I want to pause this. I only rewind for, like, demonstration purposes like this. I never do it for gameplay reasons. I'm pretty sure that's a fat guy on a dragon. Did they really not Happy Cakes? That's funny as fuck. Is that a fat guy? If that's a fat guy on a dragon, it's the coolest shit ever. That is a fat guy on a dragon. Jetta's one of the best characters in an RPG. That's fucking awesome. Look at how fucking cool he is. Oh no, he probably just has like a big codpiece thing. He's cool as hell. If you could, yeah, oh yeah, that book probably has a full body of him. That guidebook, that'll be in the Discord. I can look for it. I could definitely look for it. It should be in current game. Should be in current game. Yeah, that's dead. Big surprise. Oh, we got some guys up there too. We got some reinforcements I didn't even see. Wait, where's my current game? I don't have a current game thing. Okay, it's probably in games then. It's probably in games. I do want to see that. I meant to open that up, actually. Okay, we got... That's not it. That's not it. Where the hell is it? I'm still looking. Okay, here we go. I found it. Here's the director, by the way. Here's Yoshitaka Tamaki, Lord Yoshitaka Tamaki, who was like the executive director of the game with his power glove and his fucking lordly helmet. You found it? Yeah, Link Away. I don't know what the horse was. It was some concept art book. Oh, you found... Oh. Damn. Thank you. I got it. Thank you. Display anyway. It's a large 17 megabyte file. Actually, wait. I just like opening the PDF directly. Okay. He should be somewhere. I would like a full body shot of... Let's see here. Brian, Ein, Dora. Here's the characters, by the way. Look how cool the characters look. This is a guidebook. They really went all out with the art. Like, the barbarian outfit on Brian Stelbart is cool as fuck. That is a cool as fuck barbarian outfit. This guy is, like, built. He is, like, fucking fitted for the fucking cold. He will never freeze to death. Let's see here. We're looking for a fat guy on a dragon. There he is. Jeddah Clowney. His name is Clowney. Okay, he's not fat. Then that's what's popping out. That's what's popping out. This is Jeddah Clowney and Libertine. His dragon's name is Libertine. That's fucking sick. He's still cool as fuck. I kind of wish he was a fat guy. I kind of wish he was a fat guy on a dragon. But he's still cool. Did it say he was 300 years old? Oh, the dragon probably is. No, not you, stream cord. The dragon might be 300 years old. Yeah, I think that's 300 years old. It's gotta be the dragon then. He's on a 300-year-old dragon. And he never says anything. He's like such an understated character. Alright, wait, where's Jenny? Oh, there's Jenny. She didn't move at all. Okay. Oh, fuck! Oh, damn it! I did the thing again. I forget that he has a lance that only goes, that has a range of 1. And I'll, like, go into position and then just not do anything. You know what? Nah, Brian's way too high level. Need to do something else. Need to do something else about that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We'll do this. Deadly Fangs. The guidebook is awesome. Like the presentation of these games. They made 2 games. FEDA and FEDA 2, and they remade FEDA 1 for the Sega Saturn. So apparently whatever their beef was with Sega ended up going away. Now, what's cool about FEDA Remake for the Sega Saturn is the fact that it has fully voiced cutscenes. And it has this really distinct anime style. Sometimes they're just full-on anime FMVs with full animation. But there's also this in-game, super complex, big sprite. There's also these big, complex, big sprites that are used as basically puppets for cutscenes and shit. It's really, really good. Soulstead. Okay. Let's see here. We could do God. That's like... What is this gonna do to this thing? Oh, it's a big AoE is why. Does she have anything besides Frost? No. I wonder if it divides. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna hit him with a nuclear frost spell. Now. Ice storms and blizzards. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you could definitely see, like, Shining Force is something you can't, like I've seen imitations, and you can try to fake it, but you can tell you can actually feel the authenticity in this. You can feel the talent that was put into Shining Force in this. Like, that soul is still there, even if the brand name is different. The brand name doesn't really mean anything. Watch this. Watch this. You know what? Yeah, I'm thinking Arby's. We're gonna go Arby's. This is what's cool about Arby. And remember, this is only 2 enemies. He can kill up to 5. His animation is cool as fuck, too. Arby's awesome. He's basically the Batman of this game. Oh, it's not gonna kill that other guy. It's only 48 damage. He came really close, though. I'll take my level up. Potentially, though, he can one-shot 5 enemies with that move, which is really good. Magic is kind of shit. Even that massive spell that the girl did only did about 40 damage, which was great for the Franklin, which was great for the enemy that we had, but it wouldn't have killed one of these guys. Like, spells in this game don't really seem that strong. Okay, what about you? How's Jenny? Jenny's level 24. And Ein is level 25. You know what? Get him, Jenny. The old curly fries. Come on, Jenny. Smack. 21 damage. Jenny's time is now. We have to keep Jenny alive. And we have to keep Jenny from leaving the party. That's where we're kind of stuck in now. We're kind of on walking a tightrope with our morality system, because this game, unlike Shining Force, has a morality system. And that's really where it's like biggest, that's kind of where its biggest ambitions are. Depending on what you do, there are special mission objectives that will affect your morality standing. And if your morality standing it falls too low, then characters will permanently leave the party. One way or the other. Like, there are, and sure enough, there are, like, evil characters, and there are good characters. They call it law and chaos. And evil characters will stick with you if you're evil, and will leave if you're too good. Like, they just cringe in your presence and leave. And, you know, good characters like Jenny will leave the party if you fall below a certain good threshold. Very D&D. Alignment change. It's basically the D&D alignment change system. Magic ends up getting more powerful, at least on the enemy's end. Oh, God. Yeah, and then there's those huge... Oh, yeah, we may be in bad shape then. Oh, God, I may have to really start separating my characters like big fucking diamonds. Jetta blocked the attack because Jetta is fucking cool as hell. Nothing can really hurt Jetta. He's easily one of my favorite characters. Kinda wanna... Okay, here we go. Oh, yep, there were mages. Uh-oh. Ooh, we may have to get... depending on how bad this hurts, we may have to use our healing. Okay. See, magic doesn't really do that much right now. The next tier of casters. Everybody's level 24. Jed is not. Arby is. He just leveled up. Should I let her... No, you know what, Jenny, you stay. Let's do this. We'll get Arby up to level 25. Oh, is that the next tier of mage? Oh! What? I love that. Come on! Oh god, Zen fixers sound like a peep. That just sounds like shit. That sounds like something I don't want to deal with. Alright, Jenny, get him. Oh, she critted. She has a high crit rate, I swear. She crits about half the time. It didn't do a ton of damage, but I feel like her stats are just gonna get better as she goes. She's very reliable. Okay, we have these stormtroopers. Are we down to just the stormtroopers? It looks like it. No, we still have the mage too. Can we? No, he has like... Yeah, I think we can actually. You know what? Shishi, go ahead. Go ahead. Deadly Fangs. Hit him again. 50% of the time, it works every time. I've also been laying off the cokes. I've been working on being a lot more health focused, and I think it's actually given me my inspiration, my creative drive back. I don't know, I'm doing a lot better. I'm feeling better lately. Yeah, Jenny doesn't have a... I don't think any of the centaurs have special attacks, or at least none that I could see. Or none that I can remember offhand. One damage! Oh no, Jetta! Jetta's fucking... God. Jetta's cool as fuck. Alright. Arya, go ahead and heal everyone since this fight's about over anyway. You may as well just, She has 2 healing spells, one of which is Treat, which is just, like, discounted healing. Heal 3, this is the super heal that costs, like, 30 MP, and she has 36. So, but the discount Treat heals are really nice because they're cheaper. Jetta chipped a nail. Yeah, right, Seraphiel? Does the damage roll over to the next fight? The damage. You mean how much damage that's been done? No, it doesn't. But what it does is like, Arya just got 18 experience that she wouldn't have gotten otherwise. No, everybody's fully healed between fights, just like Shining Force. Is there like some... No, she did her... Yeah, she did her magic. Alright, kill the Stormtrooper. Blah! Whoa! Yeah. Yep, that's your basic, yeah. Or buff. If they have a buff spell shot, right? That's how I was leveling up that one character. Because she had like that magical protection shell. And it would give her like 50 experience if you healed, if you like buffed 5 people with that. It was really good. Yeah, okay, what we want to do is we want to change to... Oh, no, he's... Oh, here we go. Here we go, the Javelin. There we go. You finished your Masters, so you have more time. Blender 5 came out. Very nice. Getting back into game dev. Nice. Funnily, my book could probably only exist as a book without being something very different. Which is fine. Like, I'm not huge on adaptations in any way, so I just came to terms with that very quickly. Alright. Get them. I love how they're just like spear fighting on a mountaintop. Pretty sure Chris could just take him down. Let's get all these characters out of the way. I'm not really going to use them. There we go. Yeah, same here. But you don't want Nepo Baby number 835 to play your characters, Angry Sugars? What do you mean you're not interested? It's Dennis Quaid's son. Okay, cool. We gained experience. We need to get above Blade Eagle. We need to. Chris leveled up. It's Randy Quaid's nephew. How could you not be? There's obvious talent there. Everybody's leveling up, even Dora. Dora is on the bench forever. Anybody under level 20 who is an attacker does not get to be in the FEDA team. What? Why? Why did our emblem change to Viper? She didn't leave. Why did it change to Viper? That means we went more evil. Luck, amazingly, miraculously. How? Wait, how fucking... Before I move. Let's see if she's still on the team. I noticed that Jenny didn't leave. Let's see if Jenny's still on the team, so we're fine. But we have to raise our shit. All I could think is we weren't supposed to kill everyone, but it said to kill everyone. Ah, fuck. We may as well save. We didn't lose anybody. Yeah, go ahead and check on that. Go ahead and check on that real fast. I'm gonna... Oh, man, I'm gonna show you guys the vote list. Here's the vote list for the next game. These are all interesting game. Egi and Kaino, Shizuku looks like an absolutely insane idea because it was a bunch of porn devs making a misclone. And making a non-porn game. It's like their one non-porn game in like 30 years. A 30-year career. Noigia, the Journey Home is Wolf Team. It is basically a Zelda clone about a prince going home and bad things happening. And vote 3 is Disaster Report 3. We have played Disaster Report and we have played Raw Danger, which was the second Disaster Report game. It only makes sense that we would play Disaster Report 3. I'm actually really looking forward to that. It's a PSP game that got a fan translation. And we already know that the PSP emulator runs perfectly fine, so we're gonna play that. 1 vote per stream. Well, 1 vote per stream, but not 1 vote, but like, it's 1 vote per game per stream. So you can vote 1 and vote 2 if you want. You could vote 1, 2, and 3, but that would just, it wouldn't do much. I imagine it'd be kind of redundant. The Chinese Zelda clone I tried playing that you were going to translate for me. You have the time now. Oh god, that was ages ago. It was kind of insane to see. That mission was definitely a kill everything mission. Those are just forced. So there are forced alignment hits. In other words, you can. In other words, you can get soft locked out of losing characters. Like if we were even a little bit, or maybe she didn't leave because it was a forced hit. Maybe it being a forced hit is what kept her on the team, even though she would have left otherwise. Because last time we went Viper, she left the party, and now she's still in the party. Oh, look at this. Oh! Oh, it's so... That's actually cool. No, I don't want to leave. Oh, this is sick. What is this? Why would someone erect a goddess statue in a place like this? No sound. There we go. Makes no sense to me either. What an odd thing to find in the middle of nowhere. Well, this is definitely gonna play a part somehow. There's a lot of shit leading to this. We found a mysterious place. Jed Shrine. Good old Jed. Not the music I expected from Jed's Shrine. This environment's really interesting. Like we're in some kind of like deserty highlands. Nothing. Oh wait. Are you the bridge caretaker? Who are you people? Arcadian Liberation Army. Yes, finally. The Liberation Army has arrived. It's about time. Thought you would never get here. Since you appear to be sympathetic to the liberation movement, maybe you can help us. Sure will, but I'm more than sympathetic. I'm one of you, working undercover. How may I be of service? For starters, tell us what's going on with this pagan goddess statue and its odd mechanism. Also, is that pristine new shrine the one rumored to have been built recently by the Empire? Well, the goddess statue may be the key to bridging the gap to the shrine's entrance. As for the shrine, the Empire began construction a few months ago and finished in record time. The inside is typical of any ancient pagan shrine, but a basement may contain a weapon. So to enter that shrine, we must walk all the way back to the statue and look for a switch. That's correct. I'm not sure of the details. I would find the switch and go from there. We didn't see anyone outside, but has the Empire stationed guards inside the shrine? Well, 2 days ago, I observed a high-ranking officer entering the shrine, man named Tusk. Due to that strange device in the basement, I don't imagine the interior is deserted. I would expect a detachment of internal security forces to be lurking somewhere nearby. That's my report. What I was ordered to tell the Liberation Army captain when he arrived. Okay, cool. So we gotta go back to the statue. The mystery statue is not an ongoing mystery, it is an immediate mystery. We've got these useless stairs. Let's go back. Okay. Yep, we gotta go back. Oh, is that the river? Is that what that is below us? It's supposed to be a river. Uh-oh. Damnation. Here comes the enemy. Let's all move to the location of the statue. When he says all, does he just mean... Wonder if he means this boy right here. Just one. Figured as much. Alright, Jeddah, go get him. This'll improve this'll at least bring us back to Bird, because we're gonna follow the mission to the letter. Ooh, the Dullahan doesn't look good. It's a Dullahan. We also got these weird mold things. Those weird mold things move one step, but they have a huge range. They're organic bio-monster laser cannons that look cool as fuck. There we go. Okay. Okay. Stay here. Stay here. Oh, this is gonna be kind of... Yeah, this already kind of sucks. Okay, looks like they're guarding the left side. They know exactly what's coming. They are anticipating the shit. They're anticipating the shit out of Jeddah. But they aren't going to anticipate how hard he's going to hit. They have a drawing of... Wait, do they really? They have a drawing of Tusk with a Chad face? I gotta see this. I imagine he's not part of the Arcadian Liberation Army. I imagine he is part of the bad guy army. The Balfamaria Imperial Forces. Oh, remember Luke Heckmeyer? Unless you're talking about another one. Here's a picture of Tusk. Oh, you do have another picture. Give me a second. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Oh shit. That's kind of hilarious because this is what I found, right? This is Tusk, the rival character. Also official art. He looks like Jay Leno. Remember when anime villains used to look like Jay Leno? Oh, fuck. Tusk was proof that you can OD on weed. It's not fatal. It's probably career fatal. But it can be done. Consequences will never be the same. Big, huge chin. Big, huge Leno chin. Did not look anything like the other portrait, which was funny because I think it was the same artist. They just wanted to go for older, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the same. It may not have been the same artist. Alright, you're in my way. This is a wyvern, so it's probably gonna... I think this thing has, like, some kind of fire magic to it. Yeah, these are wyverns. Even the wyverns, this is just a dead dragon skeleton. It's just a dragon skeleton with a bunch of shit fitted on it. So even the wyverns are dead dragons. The only living dragon is Jedda's dragon, from what I've seen. Which makes it even cooler that, you know, he's fighting these. Yeah, look, he's got like a big, like, gas tank. He's got a huge gas tank. Oh, that's his flamethrower tank. Yeah, and then there's... And then there's Jedda's dragon. And it is a dragon, too, if you want to be all nerdy and technical. He's got four arms. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Bonus objectives can turn missions into this, though, so... I don't think they're perfect. Looks like we're gonna have to do a little fighting anyway. As long as we don't kill everyone, we should be okay. But I want to kill as few as possible, because I think just the simple act of killing alone will lower your karma. So maybe I want to keep the killing to a bare minimum. Like, even in missions where we complete the mission, like, we can't really kill everyone, or most characters, and then complete the mission. I think in order to get, like, good karma points, we have to kill as few as possible. As long as Jenny's still in the party, we're good. Let's finish off this wyvern. And he's dead. Critical hit, and it still wouldn't have killed him, so I don't feel bad about it. Oh shit, really? Oh no, we're gonna get magic. Oh, he might be weak to magic. Usually if an enemy is pretty resistant to most attacks, he's not resistant to magic. Yep, I was afraid of just that. shit. Giant bees stealing people? That, I guess so. That might be a, that may be an early concept art for the Franklin. Or some other enemy that we haven't met yet. Okay, Ari is gonna have to use heal 3. Because she's too far. I can stop playing furry games. It's a good game. It's a good game. Not a furry game. There we go. We needed to save Jeddah. Jeddah is the linchpin to this fight. You would post this one character because he's really cool, but it's a spoiler. Okay, cool. Well, if he's in the game, he's in the game. Yeah, wyverns suck. The problem with wyverns is I'm pretty sure they have. There was something in Shining Force where enemies had a chance to just insta-dodge if they were airborne, and I feel like that is in this game. I feel like that's definitely a factor in this game. Double hands or just skeleton centaurs. No, not yet. Alright. Let's have, See, now they're clashing. This is not good. I kind of liked, Overgrowth. Kind of liked Overgrowth. It was more of a tech demo than a game, but it was where you're like a rabbit. And it had like this crazy realistic, like, martial arts combat system. It was insane. Ta! I love that she goes, ta! Jesus, Jenny. That was no damage. Oh boy. They're all coming. They're all gonna die. We're gonna lose Jenny because they're all gonna die. Lugaru. Lugaru? I don't know no Lugaru. I guess so. I wonder if they ever finished Overgrowth. I was playing it back when it was a tech demo. Like, it was just a demo. Like, it was a, like, one of the first early, or one of the early access games. Wolffire. I've never heard of Lugaru. Oh, of course he's just out of range. Oh. Well, I know who I'm fucking picking next. Okay, how's his, just chill there. Probably not next. Do have to do something. I gotta get, can't get him getting hit again. Luckily, we always have, like, the first turn for shit. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to this. We're gonna get him way the fuck over here. Now he's actually safe. Please, yes! You stupid. Oh, they're gonna kill Royce. They're gonna kill Royce, but it's fine because this shit's gonna be awesome. It probably won't be such a good thing because we have to revive Royce. We need those good boy points. We need the good guy points if we're gonna kill Royce. Or if we're gonna save Royce, because that'll actually give us evil points. Saving her will give us evil points. I don't know, because we're killing, and killing is bad and wrong. Lugaro's way earlier. Yes, I did, Halligan. In fact, we beat it. It was an event. It was just a completely unrelated event thing. I don't think it had anything to do with the minigames. Solid Snack was stuck on that part. Macaw 45 was stuck on that part. And I turned on Solid Snack's VOD of it to see what he did. And what he did was he turned on Macaw 45's VOD of it. So we got like a triple. It was streams. It was VODception. It was great. I think so. I think there are endings depending on your alignment. Okay, that was good. Oh, we have all mages too. Oh, it's right there. All we gotta do is hold out. Probably get away from these mages too. Maybe make a checkerboard like this. We already lost Royce, which is probably not good. Come on, you bastards. Just go. Enemies are away from me. They're more focused on the main characters, which is good. Okay, that should be like 1 or 2 turns. I think we're gonna be okay. Well, I say that. Oh no! Not Arby! Yes, the player character, or the character that died, what's gonna happen is she's gonna get captured. The thing is, we have to kill very weak enemies in order to save her. But that will actually affect our alignment. And if we have our alignment change hard enough, then a certain character, certain good aligned characters will just straight up fucking leave your party in disgust. And we don't want that. We want our good characters, our good aligned characters to stay in the party because they are good and I have trained them. I do not want to lose them. If I were pure evil, it wouldn't matter. I would just kill everything and have a sexy witch character in my party. So I definitely did pick hard mode here. Even though the good characters are really, like, good characters. Like, they're not just good people. They're actually good at game. Oh, man, that could have been it. Okay, he's going after Ein. That makes sense. Ein is the defart enemy. Defart enemy. Ein is the defart enemy. No, Ein is the default target that enemies attack. I don't like witches. I don't think anybody doesn't like witches. You know what, Jenny, get him. Yeah, Mad World. Good route is definitely not easy. Because, like, a lot of things will affect alignment. I think just simple kills affect alignment. I like witches fine. I don't care. They're cool. He rescued a witch in Grim Dawn. I don't think I wonder how opaque it really is. I wonder if it's like, because remember, there are two teams working on this translation, right? There's the actual Max Studio, which made the game. But then we also have Stealth Translations translating the game. I'm wondering how obtuse these goals, these bonus objectives were in the original Japanese. And it's not just Stealth Translations being kind of a bunch of idiots and not being really that good at what they do. And unfortunately decided to take on a project that requires careful wording when it comes to bonus objectives. A team that doesn't give a fuck about careful wording, or worse, thinks they're very good at careful wording and aren't. Making a game that's, like, it kind of hinges on it. We may as well attack them. Let's see here, Geltmage, Cyclops. Oh boy. Let's see here. Shishi, get him. Get him, Shishi. Another mage down. Another Gelt's mage down. God, there's still so many characters left. The laser cannon hedgehogs are fucking awesome. They don't look like that when you zoom in on them. They're just gross body horror when you zoom in on them. I'm assuming here. Yes! Mission accomplished. Just an instant crash to mission end. Mission accomplished. Come on, game. Give me back my bird. RB leveled up. Jenny leveled up. She hasn't left. That's good. We need to get out of Viper. We cannot get into any fights. Oh my god! Hey, Ein, check the statue again. See the switch? Give me a sec. Hurry up. Yeah, here it is. Well, push it or something, okay? That's a fucking bird! Hey, John Matrix, welcome in. Anything happen? Didn't you feel it? Just that vibration. But did the statue move or anything? No. Still frozen in place. I don't have a furry game. I don't have furry games! No, it's still frozen in place. Well, that means... Let's go back to the caretaker's house and check that dead-end platform. Maybe we can find some way to reach the temple now. Come on, people, let's go. God. That's a fucking furry! I don't have any furry games. Let's see here. Oh god, this is gonna be weird. Alright, I'm gonna try and rescue her. I'm gonna save first. I'm gonna save first. Doesn't let us pick slots because of course not. It's good. I don't even want to think about how much this game is. It's good so far. The good path is hard. It's by the guys who made Shining Force 1. It's by a large chunk of the team that made Shining Force 1. So that may be a factor on your enjoyment of it. The trooper blocked, the level 1 trooper blocked the attack. And he said ineffective out loud. Am I gonna rescue her fuzzy virtue? We're gonna try. Hopefully we can. Yeah, they're not gonna hit. They're not gonna hit because they're level 1. And I think we have to kill them all to rescue her, but that's bad. Who got captured? Royce. Royce got captured. That looks like a furry to you. Looks like a log, like a piece of wood. Go. Hopefully we can make this. Hopefully this can happen. Or she's gonna leave the party. If she leaves the party, then I'll have to reset and not save Royce. Because Royce can wait. Royce can wait. Jenny cannot wait. Too slow! We saved Jenny. We saved Jenny. Yeah, we love Jenny more. Royce is out. She's out. Get her out of here. Yeah, that's true. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Damn it! Yeah, we can't do shit. We can't do shit. We can't save her because how fucked this game's alignment system has suddenly gotten. The alignment system is fucked because it doesn't make sense anymore. She's a centaur. Okay, who's gonna stand in for... You know what? Who's gonna stand in for Royce? Okay, camp. Oh, that stinks. Who's gonna replace... could it be Dan? Oh, see, everybody's lower level. Eris is a healer. We could have 2 healers. We'll do that. Did it really give you a Zootopia 2 ad? It thinks this is a furry game. That's what sucks about it. I think what it is, it's a per kill thing. Which is insane. They went too far with it. It's a fucking furry. I'm very sure they went too far with the, there's a big castle. But, they went too far with the alignment system. They didn't make it work as well as they wanted. There's a special welcoming committee the old-timer warned us about. These soldiers serve under Setsu's command. Tusk must be downstairs in the basement. You're interrupting a very important ritual. For that, your lives will end here. Don't fear these new enemies. Wipe out all of them so we can get to Tusk. Well, there we go. Like, of course we gotta kill them all. And maybe it won't hit our alignment. This is a boss fight, so maybe it's okay. Our alignment, I think, did go up during a kill-all mission, too. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure our alignment went up at one point during a kill-all mission. Which was great. Could she really not? Could we kill Jenny and save her that way? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The fact that my alignment went down during that last mission is very bizarre, and I didn't like it. Because it didn't make sense. Like, it made no sense. Oh, you're just thinking out loud? I don't know. I think she'll leave no matter what. I think it's completely autonomous. I think it's completely independent of the character. Let's see. Well, Jenny's in our party now. We may as well use her. The crow looks kind of sick. Yeah, yeah, okay. So what we'd have to do is... What we'd have to do is kill Jenny. Get our alignment back up. And then rescue her. What sucks about that is that good boy points, I think, are only done with story missions. Meaning she's gonna lose, she's gonna end up losing her abilities. She's gonna end up losing her, she's gonna end up falling behind. Oh my god, they're just relentless. Skosh? A skosh. I know skoshi. It's Japanese. What? I don't know what a skosh is. Okay, Ein is dying. Let's try and get good point. Boy, maybe we won't have to. Skosh? I don't know what skosh is. I don't know what snooker is. I don't even know what snooker is. I know what snooker is, I just don't play it. I don't play any game, any, like, professional adult sport game that sounds like a Milton Bradley meme game for 8-year-olds. I will not, I refuse. Oh, it's like, okay, so it's like, yeah, I guess, a smidge. We say smidge here. Skosh. Japanese, yeah, it sure is. No, I'm so sorry. It's a very unfortunately named game. If it had a cooler name, I'd be a huge fan. They goofed up on the name. It's like Spoople. Now I know every Candyland character. The whole history... Of course, there's Candyland lore. It always felt like there was deep Candyland lore. Oh, what is with these things? I hate them. Kill them. I do not like these crows. Ooh, he's almost level 30. No. Let's see, how fucked up is, Iron's pretty fucked up. They're gonna go after him. But I could do this. Yeah, make her treat him. Special treat 2. Give him a special treat. FEDA sounds great if you don't speak English. If you speak Japanese natively and don't know what feta cheese is, then it's a very cool looking name and a very cool looking visual. I don't know what feta stands for, but it's supposed to be all caps, I think.
Whoa! Buddy! Buddy, look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Yes!
Oh, that's right. We have... That's right. Oh, it's the other witch that has that. Okay. I forgot that we have 2 healers. That's good. Get him. Fire Emblem Distract Attorney? Sure. Sure, that's it. This is a courtroom drama game. And this is like advanced magic. If these things weren't worn way the hell down, we'd still be fighting all 3 of them. Fire Emblem Ace Attorney? Fia. I'd play Fia. Love how they just explode.
It's a fucking wizard! No!
Should I Special Deadly Fang? Special Deadly Fangs on this one. Hey, Rig, welcome in. So, Rig, I'm nervous. We did a kill everyone mission, and our alignment went down to Viper anyway, and it was a story mission. Jenny is still hanging on to the party by a thread, but if I try to rescue anyone right now, it'll actually lower my alignment just enough for Jenny to leave. And now we're on another kill everyone mission, and I don't know what it's gonna do. I know. It's not, the pressure is really high. We may be just soft locked out of Jenny. We saved Jenny, we may lose Jenny. If I win this, the only thing we can possibly do is let Jenny die. And even then it may not work. Because I think she'll just auto-leave no matter what. I imagine she'll auto-leave even when she's not in the party and dead. It was enormous amounts of work keeping the emblem. Oh, absolutely. You really think she won't leave if she falls? I had a nickel for every time I was soft locked out of a girl. Yeah, Arby will leave at the same time as Jenny. It's not just Jenny, it's Arby. And Arby's fucking awesome. Arby's legitimately cool as fuck, and we don't want him gone at all. This guy is one of the best characters I have. And we may have to knock Arby out too. The thing is, in order to get our alignment back, they'll have to fall behind. That won't be a problem for Arby, but it'll be a huge problem for Jenny. We'll see what happens. No, oh, maybe he didn't. No, he leaves at the same time Jenny does. I'm pretty sure he does. When he says that there's like an interspecies contradiction happening, that's what he's talking about. That's when I think that's when he actually leaves. Holy man. Watch it be a thing where we have to just kill Holy Man, and we're actually hurting our reputation even more. Oh, God. Okay. See, I don't want to use Raising Blow. Because I want to bunch people up. It could be. You could be right. We might get lucky and keep him. Yeah, go ahead if you can suss that out. I don't really know. Even the guidebook was pretty vague on the alignment system. Yeah, she has been. It hasn't been good. The thing is, what this game needed was, like, save slots. There are save slots in the game. There are 3 of them. But you can't use them in a single game. They each represent a different game in case you had siblings. Or different alignments if you wanted to play, like, through different alignments at the same time. I'm gonna go ahead and wave impulse this thing. These things are really bad. Buffiels are really tough. Uh-huh. No. Got him. I watched Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, again. I forgot how fucking real that shit was. I forgot how, like, realistic the fighting was in Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. And what I mean by that isn't that the fighting itself is, like, 100% real, but, like, whenever a character got injured in a fight, in any way, in Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, they would stay injured for the rest of the fight. If it looked like Ryu hurt Fei Long's arm, for example, then that fucking held. That held true for the rest of the fight, and his arm was, like, fucking hanging down because it was hurt. Like, and that's, like, all over that movie. Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, is one of the fucking best martial arts anime ever made. It's so good. Can I do that again? 860? I can do that, like, 3 times. Let's just end these Buffiels so they don't do any damage. Oh yeah, I think it's definitely the best Street Fighter movie, period. Bison driving truck would be a god tier alert. Fuck. Well, I know what I gotta do now. Truck Bison ending, which I completely forgot about. I kind of like the kind of, like, sexual tension, too, between Guile and Chun-Li. And I never really noticed it when I was younger. But, like, even before Vega attacks, I think the implication is that she and Guile were gonna get a little action. Like, she was, like, doing her hair and shit. It was night. He was probably on his way to her apartment. I'm pretty sure he was on his way to her apartment. Like, I think they were gonna get a little wild before fucking Vega came in and fucked that up. And hospitalized. They had to hospitalize Chun-Li to get her off of Guile.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
How many sonar beeps can you fit into a sound from Marine Filth? Oh, God. How many sonar beeps? That's a good one. We have alert. We have some alert sounds. We have the Max Payne GBA sound. The Marine Filth beeps would work. He was gonna hold back and release. Give her a little of that sonic boom. What? Oh yeah, there it is. There's the alert. You know what? I'm gonna go straight for the Holy Man. If I can, I can't. I can kill this. Special moon slice. I thought he was a fat guy on a dragon. I thought Jeddah was a fat guy on a regular sized dragon, but a tiny man on a human sized dragon also works. which is hilarious because he actually looks like this. Oh wait, I gotta get him. Here's what he actually looks like. If I can find him. Yeah, here he is. Here's Jeddah in the guidebook. And he's not a fat guy on a dragon. I thought he was a fat guy on a dragon because of this thing here. This thing gets real big because it kind of folds up. It's kind of a cod piece. And so it kind of folds up whenever he sits down and it makes him look like he has a gut. You couldn't figure it out. Yeah, you keep forgetting everybody's centaurs. That's how you know it's a Shining Force game at heart. I can actually use it again. Go up one. There we go. This is looking sick. Okay, Jeddah is not gonna like how this Buffiel feels. Claybones, welcome in. Yeah, the trademark Clowny cod. The fact that his name is Jeddah Clowny, which was an amazing. That was an amazing twist. And Claybones. Okay, we're gonna have Chris get up in there. But yeah, no, there was like this legit. Maybe I'm shipping, but there was some legit tension between Guile and Chun-Li. I also like that they never named Charlie Nash. Because I don't think Charlie Nash had a name. He was just Guile's best friend at the time. Because, you know, it was the plot of Street Fighter 2. That was another cool thing about the Street Fighter 2 movie, is that it really was Street Fighter 2. Like, Guile was, you know, getting revenge for his best friend. Like... Yep, you were right. You were absolutely right, Shile Rai. It was not Judgment. That holy man has tits. I don't think that's a holy man. Why does the holy man have tits? Welcome in, Raiders. The very, very appropriate. That was not intentional. Welcome in, welcome in, Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do special bolt breath. Maybe it'll hurt the Buffiel. Thunder Breath. Can Wonder Breath do something to the Buffiel? It fucking one-shots the Buffiel. If like, I actually, the first time I did that move, it did 7 damage because they were, like, really resistant to, lightning. Looks like the Buffiels are not resistant to lightning. Okay, you may as well, Arya. Go ahead and, No, we're gonna remake 3. Remake 3. We're doing good. How was game? How was your game? Shout out to the Fenris Wolf. Let's get everybody situated. God, I swear if Jenny and Arby leave. We'll just have to keep playing. We'll just have to keep playing like this is last chance. This is just the last chance because there's literally nothing else I'd be able to do to get that alignment back. There'd be nothing else to do but to go full evil and maybe pick up a character if we even can. Oh shit! This is a holy man. That does not look like a holy man rack. I don't know if the translators noticed. I don't think the translators noticed. You have to have an eye for such things. I don't think they noticed the jiggle physics. Jenny got fucked up. This is good. This could be good. Okay. Oh, well, damn. This could be very good. Okay, Ein, go ahead and moon slice him. Holy man got the divine naturals. Holy man's got them double divinities. So stupid. I lost a bet. Like it's that, he's like that one guy who bet that he'd buy boots. Okay, yep, definitely not that kind of game then. Chris is probably dead. Yeah, Jenny's corpse is gonna just get up and leave anyway. Zen Fixer did not... What? Whoa!
Forget it. I've handled enough nuts for today.
Yeah, see, we're gonna lose characters at this point. If this doesn't fix our alignment, then we may just have to... I didn't expect that to do 14 damage like that. That cut right through one of my most defensive characters' defense. Nice. Oh, we may have to lose Jenny just to... This alignment system is fucked up, guys. The alignment system's fucked up. I wish it wasn't. They could have been so clear. They had to define the alignment system in a smart way. Maybe. See what happens. Jenny leveled up. Find out how they act. I think they leave immediately. I don't think they level up and leave. Come on, game. Don't be stupid. I'm waiting for that emblem to update. Motherfucker! We can't! There's no... This is so shit! This is shit. This ruins the game for me. It makes the game less good. The alignment system is so fucked that, like, you may as well just go all evil. Just go all evil and don't give a shit about the good route, because shit like this is gonna happen. Yeah. That, like, there's nothing we can do. Shane is out. L is not out. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. We could check. Yeah, well, yeah, I can run it through a translator. We can run it through a translator, see what we can find. Law Chaos Battle. Okay. Alright. Alright, you know, there may be hope. Let me see what it says. There may be hope. We have to do the fight again. Mission: annihilate all enemies. Area map L, Jito Temple. Lure the enemy into your army's territory. At first glance, it looks like a straightforward clash with the enemy gathered in front of you. You might feel tempted to break through and attack directly, but that's exactly what the enemy wants you to do. Instead, have your units fall back and lure the enemy into your own territory, of course. While doing so, pull all your frontline troops. Yep. Back behind the archway, send units who can move quickly, like, like Brian. Attack the enemies that begin to slip through the side passages. Once your bait squad retreats. Okay, we know that. Law versus Chaos battle. In this mission, enemy attack power is extremely high. If the units you send are not strong enough, they can be wiped out instantly because of this. The moment the enemy reaches the central area, unleash your strongest fires simultaneously and overwhelm them with force. Best operation members, Law versus Chaos. And it shows what Chaos characters are good and which Law characters are good. Yeah, but it wouldn't matter because she's gonna fall behind. If we're just gonna kill her over and over, then there's no point, especially if we can't get her back. It doesn't say anything when it comes to Law or Chaos. It doesn't say anything. It just says get all your characters to the end. Yeah, it says nothing. Like, the Law or Chaos battle thing means nothing. They just fucked this up. Not even the guidebook wanted to talk about the alignments because the alignment was so broken. I don't know how you did it, Rig. I don't know how you did it. It's like it's like such a tightrope that it's broken. Well, fuck. Nothing else we can do but train up new characters. Bye, Jenny. We lost Jenny. I gotta rename this. I gotta retitle the stream now. We did not save Jenny. We did last stream, but apparently it was soft locked. Because there's really nothing we can do. There is, like, literally nothing we can do. Man, oh god, and that sucks too, because the game besides this is amazing. The game besides this shit is amazingly good. It's like such a good game outside of the one thing that they added to the game that Shining Force 2 didn't add. Yeah, goodbye 25 levels. Yeah, it's fucked. Yeah, they're just a hit to alignment. They're pointless to deal with. Tusk! Fuck it. Stop this travesty. We're going full evil. I don't give a shit about the special objectives. We're just gonna go full evil from now on. We're gonna go as evil as possible. We're gonna kill everything. Everything. We're gonna kill every single enemy that we run into. We're gonna fucking grind to the fucking bone. We're gonna be level 90. The final boss isn't gonna know what the fuck hit him because we're gonna nuke his ass from orbit. I'm fine. Hey, Brian, you appear really energetic. Hey, Brian, you appear really energetic today. You don't say. I see your new cause with the liberation movement drives you onward, and now you have arrived at the perfect time to receive your deserved reward. What? Are you claiming that you intended for us to arrive here at this exact moment? Based on reports, along with the show of force I witnessed in the Skull Desert, yes. I expected you to be here for this historic occasion. This horse GF left. You're not wrong, Sugars! Not technically a furry because she has a human upper body. Listen to me, Dusk. I know the power the Empire has given you has corrupted your soul. Actually, centaurs have two upper bodies, thinking about it. I also know that we're about to fight, possibly to the death, but I must talk to you first, because they have an entire fucking upper body that takes the place of the neck. Their human upper body is the neck. They have arms on their necks. Centaurs have arms on their necks. About what? Growing up together in our village? The loved ones we left behind? Or even how you took a blow intended for me and saved my life on the battlefield? Well, I'm not interested in discussing old times. Instead, I have something new to tell you about. They technically have 2 sets of boobs. I have a legendary sword called the Executor, about to be awakened after centuries. Couch, what the hell does that mean? How? What, like a Frankentar? Are we talking about a Frankentar here? Oh no, the sword! Yes, that is the sword! Promised Tata faithfully we would return it to her people. Too late for that now. The power of the Executor is unsealing as we speak. Yours will be the first lives consumed by this sword that thirsts only for blood. Hurry! Finish the ceremony. The raw surging power! Can Tusk control that sword? No, Ein. I don't believe he can. It's too powerful. Move everyone to safety now! Too strong! I can't move! We're all doomed. Yeah, I know, Shy, it sucks ass. Hey, leave it to me, I can whisk us all to safety. Are there any evil characters that we can get left? Are there any evil characters left that we can get, Shy Rai? It's a centaur with the body of 2 men, and he stands up or runs like, oh my god, Sagittar. Oh, he's based on Sagittarius. There's 1 coming up. Because we're gonna end up losing, characters too. It's gonna get nasty. We're gonna have to start cheesing. Ew. I think I've seen this. He's a Mantar. The human Mantar. Let me find another. I need to find a picture of him. Wait, I need to find a video of Sagittar. I need to know how that moves. It's very important that we know how Sagittar moves. No, I need animation. We don't get the animation of Sagittar. We get people with their toy collections. Look at this shit.
In the new Adventures line.
He's like walking on his fists. Ew. Oh, it's even dumber. It's even dumber as a toy. It's an even dumber toy. Sagittar. And then you can raise him up. Imagine the crunches this guy has to do. Imagine what he would like. What's his routine, guys? You think this is achievable, Natty? Holy fuck. You! What? No, fuck law points. I no longer follow the law has betrayed me. So I will betray the law. So this is the incredible power of the Executor. It's Goro. When he was just born with an entire human body for a neck. Including a neck. The shrine! It just vanished! Are we safe now? That was so powerful, the raw energy pulsating from that magic sword. Any longer and we should have been vaporized. Tusk, what happened to you? Where are you now? He's somewhere. I don't know exactly. The sword sent him away somewhere. Your power. No one would suspect it looking at you, Connolly. But I can't use it all the time. Alright, everyone, snap out of it now. It's over. Time to be on our way. How many dicks does he have? It depends on how far the torso neck goes. I imagine. Alright, well, my first order of business as a really pissed off guy is to take out my frustration on this clown up here who I was going to ignore for Jenny's sake, but Jenny doesn't give a fuck. Oh, damn it. You win this time. The rocks are in the way. I can't do anything. I can't even vent my frustrations. It's Christmas Day. This is the worst Christmas. Kirby was right. It's been a horrible Christmas. Well, let's rescue. Since we're going pure evil now, I don't give a fuck.
And a Happy New Year.
I want to go as evil as possible. Full genocide badge. Oh, is he? I don't care. We're gonna have to make him good. It's enough to make a grown man say ick. Whoa! What we need is a barbarian. Besides me, I'm technically a barbarian, especially now. Barbary is 100% the agenda now. He doesn't have ears. Who, the centaur? Sagittar? Like, the only thing that they could have done... Like, what's sad about the alignment system is that it's shit. But it's shit in ways where it doesn't really have to be. And what I mean by that is, like, it was really easy to, like, always have a positive alignment thing. To not tie killing enemies directly to the alignment. All they had to do was not put that there. Do not tie enemies directly to the alignment. Or if you do, only do it for missions with special conditions. And make sure to completely exempt any fight that requires killing. You do that, and then sure, you can do all the exceptions you want. No, there should be there should be absolutely no alignment change at all. As far as I'm concerned. Thanks, I appreciate it. Wow, that was That was quite a fight. Alright, well... We spent Christmas saving our friends. We're gonna have to regroup. Yeah, at least Chris won't leave. Chris won't leave. Royce won't leave. We have 2 healers now. We're definitely gonna have 2 healers from now on, until she leaves. Characters are gonna start leaving. It makes you think of anything, any bad mechanic just immediately gives you flashbacks to War of the Dead. That fucking War of the Dead. Yeah. Well, that's how it is. So, how many evil characters are gonna be introduced at this point? It feels pretty late. Is it just the one ass character? We got Arya. Arya's the nurse, right? Wizardry also has an alignment system like that, and Wizardry can. See, Wizardry's alignment system is based on D&D. Wizardry itself is 100% a D&D campaign. In fact, I wrote a song a while back. A good while back. Where it was basically just a retelling of Proving Grounds. And people thought, this is a good story. This is like just a full-on D&D campaign. And because they didn't know what Wizardry was, but they knew what D&D was. And that's because it is just a full-on AD&D Thaco, campaign. Like, that's what it is. So alignment is part of that. And yeah, certain characters will leave depending on your alignment. But that's fine because those characters aren't Shining Force characters. You know, they're not, it's different. You can build up, you can go back and build up from the very beginning in a single save, like, as much as you want. Yeah, that's what made it such a classic. Well, what made it such a classic, Chat and Business, is the fact that it was a video game D&D. The fact that you could play D&D.
Coming at home, I'm getting the feeling of coming backstage when I pump up, when I boast up 5,000 people, I get the same feeling. Saves coming day and night.
Hey, Stay Fluff, welcome in.
Is this story based? Did you think this one was based?
The story is based. But what made Wizardry such a fucking, like, bestseller and such a huge phenomenon was pretty much because it was D&D. You could play D&D without any of the fucking setup and phone calls and organizations and that one guy who hadn't finished his fucking character sheet. You know who you are. Like, you didn't have to deal with all that shit. And the DM getting sick, and that's the whole week. And you're playing once a week to organize all the shit. And Wizardry just fucking eliminated that. It completely got rid of it. It's like, okay, here you go. Here's your D&D game. You can make as many characters as you want. You can even play it by your entire lonesome. And that was really attractive. That was extremely attractive. Yep. Instant Home Alone D&D sets right there in your floppy drive. Yeah, that was such a huge thing. And sure enough, it became a massive phenomenon. And then it became such a big phenomenon that it actually, like, drummed up interest in D&D. D&D was actually kind of flashing out. It was kind of a flash in the pan. And Wizardry being a bestseller got people talking about D&D again, and it got this huge boom in the 80s. So Wizardry actually kind of carried D&D to its massive success. Japan loves D&D, yeah. Yeah, Lodos War was a D&D campaign tutorial. It was in a magazine, and it was a character roster. And the main characters of Lodos War were the people playing the characters. A guy rolled Deedlit, and one of the other characters thought it was kind of goofy for him to make a girl character. It's like, is he being the girl? Or is he just riding the girl? Like, he was like saying shit like that in the magazine. But what it was a magazine publication that was teaching new players how D&D worked by simulating a campaign and how a campaign would work, including all the dialogue and banter. And people really liked reading that, and they started really liking the characters. So they started just going full non-irony. Okay, here's Lodos War. No, like, looking into Lodos War, it was crazy. And sure enough, those magazine publications, those tutorial packets are fully translated. You can actually find them online. Yeah, Final Fantasy took a lot of like like, weren't there beholders in D&D? There were beholders in D&D. I think that was like a big one. Ultima also definitely was part of it. Yeah, having to roll dice a million times, the game just rolling dice for you was also a big factor. I need to play Lodos games. I need to play some Lodos games. Because they're getting translated. There are a lot of Lodos translations. Beholders ended up slowly turning into Marlboros. That does make sense. Anyway, Flats Metro is just a short distance from here. The Master is safe. Does this conclude our service obligation? Don't be hasty. Let's discuss it in full detail after we arrive in Flats Metro. Old man, are you trying to say you have more tricks up your sleeve? Maybe. Oh yeah, Bahamut. The corals, yep, yep. Okay, we've made it to Flats Metro. That's so fucked. I'm so mad. I'm so mad about this broken-ass alignment system. If it weren't so, it took so little to make it work. Like, it did not take much to make it work, and they failed. They fucked it up. The Corels became Meowths in Pokemon. Hey, you're new around here. What's your name, rank, and unit? Who's that in the cart? Draw a breath, plumber. We're no one from nowhere. As for the cart, blow it out your ass. Bahamut ended up becoming a dragon because actual Bahamut is a big-ass fish. Is it? I've never seen Bahamut. I've never seen original Bahamut. Dragon is a little more, I guess it's a little more iconic. Aren't you the new gorilla unit that rescued Master Andera? Your exploits have energized the entire Liberation Army. You people are famous. Why, thank you, kind sir. Slight bow. ... You do the fighting. We'll provide the brain work. While you're killing the enemy, we'll debate the political ideologies and draft a government charter. Do the initials FO suggest anything to you, shithead? What? That's hostile. Hostile. Dog style, any style, limp dick. Where you hiding the women? What is... Okay, Wild Bill has entered the chat. that was some Wild Bill shit. The Black Destroyer of 19... Oh, man, I need to get into more, like, 30s fantasy. I love, like, that old school fantasy vibe because, like, they're so to the point. They don't really give a shit about... Like their prose is, like, never purple. Did I do this translation? Yeah, Chat and Business did this. Well, that's it for now. I'm counting on your battle plan to work, Commander Kome. Haha, no matter how hard the Balformia tries, the enemy will never break our resolve. But they may still try to kill us all. Don't underestimate Cobalt's determination to win. If he can't force us to bow down to him, he may yet resort to genocide. Especially if he can somehow control that ultimate weapon called the Executor. Those reports are quite vexing, but if the sword and its would-be wielder are vaporized, surely with your guidance and Kome's military acumen, we will drive the oppressors away. Speaking of military power, I see that the members of the Guerrilla Unit 3 have arrived. On behalf of the Liberation Army, I wish to say thank you and extend a hearty welcome. After taking a stroll around your compound, Commander, you could have fooled us. Don't feel bad, I've already observed the attitude that some of my people seem to have. Unfortunately, we must always deal with sourpusses who are resentful of our top warriors. Regardless, everyone here still learns to be free from the yoke of the Empire's dictatorship. Haha, yeah, you're right. I'd almost forgotten, but we have dealt with this before. So did you invite us here to thank us properly before handing over our walking papers? Not exactly. Huh? But we thought, no, we want you to join the Liberation Army officially and serve until Cobalt is defeated. We hope to make Scodelia a free sovereign nation, backed by a strong, unified military force. One that is capable of driving back the Empire and repelling the future invasion by anyone. Words, just words, old man. Speaking as one who's been accused of having no brains. Can't you say please? Isn't that how people should ask other folks for favors? Huh. I don't believe that'll be necessary because you've already decided, haven't you? If I were to hand over your discharges right now, I bet you would give them right back. You would choose to remain with the Liberation Army and finish the job you started because you're not quitters. And also, some people have challenged your credentials and made you angry. We can't have pizza time in this economy. Oh, you like Midnight's pizza better anyway. Oh no. Alpha's starving us of beef pizza. Wait, what? We can put our points together for a single pizza time. I needed to keep it special. I needed to keep it special. I have infinite points. It was always special. It was getting It was getting a little too... You can't have too much pizza. Why it's special. I know, and look at how special it is now. Look at how special pizza time is now. Now it feels really earned. Thank you, Afremi, for the pizza time. You feel you have something to prove, even though you don't, and now you can hardly wait. You can't hold my beer use its ugly cry. Here, I'll lower the price, guys. I'll lower the pizza time price. I'm lowering the pizza time price right now. Don't say I didn't do you any favors. There we go. There you go. You can check it right now. The price is lower now. You feel you have something to prove, even though you don't. Now you can hardly wait. It's only $79.99. Shotgun is still good. You want to? It should be like 6K, 7K, not a penny less. Shotgun. 7K even. Fucking haggling my own channel points. 7K. But He the Fighter's already 7. You know what? It's about the same length. 7K. There we go. There. 65. 750. 7K bits. Oh boy. 70,000K. 6942. Oh shit. Actually, I could make it 69,420. I could make it 69,000 points. You want to leave this space as soon as possible to return to the field and tackle your next foe. Am I right, Brian, or what? I don't like it when someone presumes to read our minds, but you are absolutely correct. 6,200 in Jenny's. Ew. It's a horse. That's just horse ass. I don't like it when someone presumes to read our minds, but you're absolutely correct. Like or not, we now share a common path to our collective goals, so those of us who have traded from the enemy will fight for the freedom of a unified Scudelia.
Have yourself a nice, ice-cold, tall glass of piss.
That thick Jenny foam. But you'd go after that thick Jenny foam? Jeez, fuck. You know what? I'm not a big fan. You know what? I can get over horse girls. You gotta say foam. Yeah. No, I didn't. I just lowered the price to 7K. You made it weird. In that case, I will waste no more mere words. We have much work to do. By the way, I know of a particular little spitfire from Ruben who will be highly pleased by your decision. Finally, I am documenting your verbal field commissions and raising your ranks by 1 grade. If the Liberation Army is to be a bulwark against foreign aggression, we must formalize our procedures and conduct ourselves as a real army should. Agreed. Roger that. No more beer words. Jesus Christ, Connie. I still can't get over Sagitar. So, am I captain now? I think Sagitar should have been a lady. That's right, which means I outrank those 2 Peckerwoods in your admin. Right again. Any chance you can reassign them to our mobile camp? For what purpose? Well, we're growing like crazy. Not really. I'm changing the rules. I'm changing the game. I don't think Ian got the memo. We need extra hands to sort of clean up around the place. Haha! Those arrogant fops are only acting officers anyway, driving everyone nuts. They act like they're doing us a big favor, just performing the duties we pay them to do. I have real admin officers ordered in. I'll bust those 2 mugs back down to private. Send them packing, along with your mobile cam, to use however you see fit. Well, now that that's settled, let's get to work. She would be a cow. What, the Sagittar lady? Lady Sagittar. There is already a Lady Sagittar. There is already, and it's specifically Sagittar's lady. It was on the wiki page. No fucking way. I don't believe you. I swear. Oh my god. This is Sagittar's girlfriend. It doesn't show her. It does show her shoulders and her extra set of boobs, though. Kind of. What the hell? What the hell, man? So fucking. You think He-Man went too far in a few places? Thus, we expected to conclude our mission once we escorted Andera safely to Flats Metro, the main headquarters of the Arcadian Liberation Army. We continued to toy with the idea of demanding our long-anticipated discharge papers. Discharge papers? Yeah, only to submit finally to the inevitable, a formal induction into the Liberation Army. Generally speaking, we loathed the organized armies, especially the one we recently abandoned. But Master Andera had charmed us in some mysterious way, and Kume kept raising our pay. We figured the only way to escape those chasing us would be to help establish peace, a process that would likely elude us until we drove the Balformian army out of Scadelia. He-Man, too far? No! Intrigue in the Holy Land, in the month of December of year 3 of the new century. Andera Balzark, recently freed from the Empire's Gilmore Island Fortress dungeon, was designated chairman of a newly established legislative body called the Arcadian Council. Many deliberations inside council chambers were unfathomable to a general public. However, the dual realities of spreading peace and freedom resonated in all stratas of Arcadian society. The Liberation Army grew by leaps and bounds in terms of both personnel and finances. One by one, all of the cities and villages from the central to the northern regions rose up in one huge ground swell and expelled the Balformian army from their midst. It's a fucking Sagittar! No! Anyway, I have to take it. I gotta take a piss break. I'll be right back. I gotta hit the bathroom. Hitting the can.
You made it through the rite of ascension. Many Klingons could not make it through such an ordeal. Yet, you balk at a chance of adventure. The hunt through the galaxy for your sworn enemies. It is clear you have not paid attention. Come back when you are rested. Try again! Yes. Computer and program!
What happened here?
We did save Jenny from this stupid fucking game. I think I changed the title. I should have changed the title. Is the title still the same? Or is it We Lost Jenny? It should say We Lost Jenny.
White sausage at the moment.
Yeah, it says We Lost Jenny. Yeah, we didn't save Jenny for long. We were soft locked out of Jenny. You found more oh god, post him. Post him, I gotta see this stupid shit. I gotta see Bisquita. Bisquita. Jesus. If you want to know why the world, like, everything's... Remember that one girl who learned how to run like a horse? And it looked really weird and uncanny and creepy. I hate this. Has character design gone too far, chat? The perfect Christmas game is Klingon. We just want classic horse girls. How does she wear her pants? She has tailors. She has valets like every other person of importance in a medieval setting. There's a whole planet of them. Oh, you know, there's a little house up there to the north. Oh, we're in a new place. But pockets of Balformian control remain, so once again we embarked on a campaign. Our orders to free Pope Omat, leader of the Unified Church in the Holy Land of Kuel. Kuel. Our mission was merely a feint to create the illusion that Pope Omat was joining with Arcadia. The Arcadian Council calculated that an appearance of an alliance with the Pope would bluff the Balformian Senate into rearranging its force disposition. So what? It's like if Goro looked like a dork. I mean, how many hearts does a centaur have? How many lungs? Remember, centaurs are the same thing. Their bodies, their human bodies are where a horse's neck would be. I imagine they have 2 sets of each. They have 2 sets of everything. Maneuvers that would benefit the strategic posture of the Arcadian Liberation Army. That means 2 weak points. Pope Omat was likely oblivious to the fact that he was being used as a decoy. And we were not happy to be diverted from what we considered conventional military operations. The boat doesn't have enough ass, guys. How many asses? Okay, centaurs do have a single ass. They do have a single ass. I think you'll stick to your umas. I'll stick to barbarian women. Fuck that. Fuck centaur nonsense. It's too convoluted. Too mad. Too maddening. Nevertheless, we marched toward Lake Kuel, a region ruled by Commodore Bart Balthukus. We gotta keep up with the Commodore. As all of you have been briefed previously, the rescue of Master Andera Balzark has inspired those upstarts in the rhetoric. In the resistance. Oh no. Stay fluff, I swear. Yeah. Yeah, that's the action figure. That is the action figure. Oh, shit. The rescue of Master Andera Balzark has inspired those upstarts in the Resistance. The rebels are conspiring to launch a massive attack against the Empire's assets in Scudelia. One might even say they are trampling on the mercy of the Phantom of Faust. Nevertheless, their recent flash-in-the-pan successes are about to be crushed for good. We shall marshal all necessary force to preserve the peace. The rebels will be chastised. Any citizen who breaches the peace will be charged with treason against the Empire. No exceptions. We will not tolerate such mischief from anyone. With their dying breath, these resistance fools will salute the power of the Phantom of Faust. What parent brought her child? Man, parents will buy their kids anything. If it shuts that kid up for 5 minutes, they will pay untold riches for little dumb shit like that. Is Goro a Sagittar? Potentially, but he doesn't run around on all fours. It's kind of like... I mean, I guess he would be. I guess Goro... Fuck it, we're talking about it. I guess Goro would be a Sagittar. Because, you know, there is the... Oh, God, I gotta show that, don't I? I typed in girl who runs. Because, I mean, technically, technically, this is a human. So I guess Goro would be a Sagittar by that logic.
Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole.
Technically, this is a human. That leap! That leap is incredible. What a mighty leap. She would make a great Sagittar. Shao Kahn taught Goro that walking on arms and legs is uncouth. Stop that. I can just see Shao Kahn. What are you doing? Goro. Goro, gallops in. I'm here, my lord. What the hell was that? What are you talking about? Oh, that. Why are you standing on your fists? Oh, it makes me faster. Makes me more agile. Greater in combat. Stop it. Oh, stop it. Just stop. Stop it. Is this justice? Is this sound politics within the rule of law? Under the tenets of the Phantom of Faust? Doesn't preserving the peace include saving the weak? It's canon now. The time Goro tried to run around like a horse. Be slower. But it makes me faster, my lord. Be slower. Slow down. That is the ideal of the Phantom of Faust. That was a hell of a jump, though. She had that, leg strength, though. She had that extreme leg strength that could, make her leap, entire park benches. That is the ideal of the Phantom of Faust. It is not to which you now pay only... Is it not now to which you pay only lip service? Did billions die in the Millennium War? Billions died in the Millennium War, just so we could eschew peace and resume genocide. Richard, appeasers such as you foment instability and unrest on Mildred Scars. You speak of ideals and peace, but in your youthful ignorance, what do you know of ideals and peace? I know this. You rob people's lives and have lost the word mercy from your vocabulary. Is this why you admire your proud empire as a pillar of greatness in the world? Oh, this is the last law recruit? Oh, well, bye, Richard. Are you a prideful Dragonoot? Dragonoot? Or have you been irrevocably corrupted by the Golnariums? You go too far. Seize him. This man is a traitor. I want him bound in chains. Father! What is the meaning of this? Richard, you've spoken too much. You may be my son, but I cannot make exceptions. Therefore, you will serve as an example. Oh, he goes the second you go into Viper? Jeez. He's a little on the holier than thou side. Yeah, he should probably cool off in the clink. To maintain the peace, I will order your execution under the military law of the Empire. Get fucked, son. I'll have another. He is the lawful stupid. Lawful stupid. But father, wait a minute. If you would do this to me, then you are no longer my father. Lord Baltucus, you are wrong to suppress the voices of dissent in this manner. Yeah, he is something. What a little rounder that guy is.